Hello folks, welcome back to the Citadel server. My name is Joel Duggan. You found me again, surprise. This is the first stream of 2023, and I'm really glad that this is the one kind of piece of media that I don't I don't read the date. All my podcasts, they always start off with like the date and when it was recorded and the year, and you're always worried about messing that up, the first couple weeks of the new year. Same with people writing the wrong date. I'm sure everybody in the chat has done that before. But I don't have to do that here. Just once a year. And because it's only once a year, I tend to remember. So, Chasm, hello. How's it going? Cosmic Dancer's here, kicking around. I think we've said Happy New Year, Cosmic. I'm sure we've said Happy New Year. I need to change some chat settings. I thought I could change it on Twitch and it would carry over to Streamlabs desktop, but apparently I have to change it in both situations. Highlights. Yeah, weird. I guess it's separate controls, or maybe Streamlabs desktop does not update as quickly, going back and forth. Or did it not update at all? Hey Joel, what's the date? The only reason I know it's January 4th is because the new episode of Star Wars The Bad Batch came out today, and I watched it over breakfast. I watched the first one, not the second episode. They released 2 today. Okay, looks like Streamlabs has caught up. First things first, I need to repair my elytra, so we're going to walk and talk. And I'm going to go up to my shulker boxes and maybe grab a couple things. But I sense a lot of flying around today. And a lot of screen lag. All right, bring you. I'm having this weird feeling where it's probably just because I haven't played games in a while and I haven't been sitting at the computer, but I keep on checking my FOV. It feels like I'm way in here, but it's normal. But I feel like everything is far too close. I'll take those with me. I need some more carrots too. Cool. Morgantic has resubscribed for 4 months in a row. Thanks very much. Hey Joel in chat. Thanks to VSB Meza for my gift sub, as Twitch kindly reminded me. Well, that's very cool. Thanks to VSB Meza for the gift sub. And thanks for the shout out and the continued participation in the community, Morgantic. I'm always glad to see you. You have the same problem with FOV, and then you thought you were closer, but then you weren't. Yeah, right? Like, it's weird. I'm not sure. I think it's just a matter of like, because I have not played Minecraft since December 18th. So that's what, 3 weeks? Just about. Let's do this the fancy way. Oh, those must be the new shaders because they're very bright. Hunter 555 subscribing at tier 1, 25 months, just over 2 years. Thanks so much, Hunter. Always good to see you. Hope you had a fantastic holiday. I don't think we saw you on the Lego stream. Can you tell I don't have my hand on my mouse? Sipping coffee. I forget how much work there is to do on this path, too. Really tell the frame lags through here. A bunch of mods updated. Sodium updated, Iris updated, and Indium, I think, updated. So I updated them, not thinking that maybe I should have waited. It was all a couple of days ago, and usually the community is quick to let those developers know when something is not working, right? Not there for the LEGO stream. You had a friend around for the New Year. Yeah, that's right. And of course, for anybody over, depending on what time zone you were in, that LEGO stream would have been late in the East. Yeah, so I updated Sodium, and then I had to update the other ones as well. Hey, Funky Grey Donkey. Thanks for coming by. This is an area that I always want to update too. I feel like this could use a spruce up. Work and lurk. Thanks for the lurk, McScrewgunn. Appreciate it. I still don't have my connected textures working either, and unfortunately it makes our hub look kind of weird. All the glass has got lines in it. We're just gonna fly through this nonsense. Lava looks cool with the shaders, though. That probably fixed half. that almost got me halfway. First try. This won't take long. And I think, do I have any tools that need to be repaired? No. So it's just this and food. I should have checked before I left. I probably had some carrots. One of the few people that likes the lines between glass blocks. I like them on some builds and I don't like them on others. So what I want to do is I want to have two glass texture packs. One for my modern builds and one for my like kind of medieval builds. And I think I could make a really cool medieval pack. I like Morgantic's solution of like, well, they keep me from bonking into all the glass walls. Yeah. Have you ever tried to go through like a glass maze? It's really challenging, especially when there's no seams on the glass. We did a lot of wood chopping in the last few weeks, so our axe had seen better days. I don't have... Right, we have to do... Is it mending and infinity that are mutually exclusive? Like you can't have both on a bow? We have to repair our bow sometime soon. We don't use that very often either. So there's a new episode of the Spawn Chunks out, and it was one of the things that Johnny and I talked about was our plans and what we were looking forward to in 2023. Not so much about the podcast, but about like Minecraft, what we're looking forward to with like 1.20 and the sniffer and hanging signs and all that. But then also we talked about what our building plans were. And Johnny, I think, is getting back into the Minecraft survival guide whenever the 1.20 update happens. He didn't say that specifically, I don't think, but that was the impression I got from chatting with him. And for me, I'm looking forward to finishing Westhill. That's the big thing that I want to get done. So we're going to be making a checklist. I don't think I'm going to go so far as to make an in-game checklist. I might. It might be worth it to have like a book with a bunch of things. Now that we can edit books, it might be... I say now. It's been like that for a couple of years, but like having a book somewhere's on a lectern. That might be a cool way to like go through the checklist of stuff that we have left to do. And I would say that's all we need to really worry about for this trip. I'll leave the gold for somebody else. We weren't here for very long. I should close that though. Yeah, this place does not look as cool. It's still neat, but I think it does look better when it's not got the grid lines on the glass. Almost a smooth landing. I think I've got carrots back at the main build. I don't think I need to go to the meadows. I think we're okay. Well, thanks for being aware of that, Galaxy Boy. Just it's just something to think about, I think, whenever you're in anyone's stream, really. Zap. Do we go back at night? Hopefully we don't get blown up. Yeah, the lava with the shaders on is cool. I wish I could play with shaders all the time, but like I'm getting an abysmal frame rate. I mean, it says 5960, but it's not. That's not what's really happening. I'm getting a lot of stutters. Everything gets blurry whenever I turn my head. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that tunnel was fun. We've got tunnels for most of the main Nether hub connecting everyone's bases, but when we start getting into these far away builds like the medieval area and stuff like that, we don't have Nether tunnels. Even just going as far as like the mesa, any of our mining zones and stuff, place where there's farms, the tunnels quickly degrade into just like cobblestone paths. Although the tunnels west, Cosmic and Steven ESC and MacCast, I think, have done a lot of work on the tunnels to the west. So the western tunnels extend farther decorated than oh, someone tagged us. Oh, with a fire bow? Wow. Oh, baby zombie. You I can't outrun. He was hitting like a truck. I'm not sure that I've done this at night. This is pretty cool. It's also apparently a mob farm. Yeah, Dan, I'm not a fan of baby zombies either. I think they're funny from a cartoon perspective, but they are not my favorite thing to fight. I don't like first-person melee, period. Doesn't matter what video game it is. One of the reasons I really disliked Skyrim. You can't see a whole lot. I guess it's not until you get in the city that it really starts to look more lit up. We'll have to do more lights and things. On the exterior. This feels very dark too. We need some lights and stuff up front of the keep. Like that though. Yeah, all this looks pretty cool at night. Now I think in here I have carrots somewhere. Maybe I don't. Thought I did. Maybe they're in the little workshed area. Might be worth returning to Skyrim. You can toggle between first and third person. Oh no, I know you can toggle between first and third person in Skyrim. But I didn't. The combat in Skyrim sucks. And I will die on that hill. It's a great and a very pretty walking simulator, but the combat in Skyrim was terrible. I don't know. Maybe I should have checked to see if I had carrots somewhere. Oh, there we go. Found them. Alright, so then... There we go. That should do us for a bit. Well, when in Rome. To remember that this is in here. Galaxy Boy, yeah. I think janky is a good way to express how Skyrim feels. I think the other thing too is that Skyrim is a game, much like Minecraft, that's at least 10 years old. How old is Skyrim? You know, I know it's had graphic updates, but I don't think that combat or any of the systems have been updated, right? And I played it with some very pretty mods on the Xbox Series X. Like, it looked nice, but I just could not get into it. It just felt very... It also felt like people moving the goal line. Do you know what I mean? Like when those quests are like, take this yellow shulker. And when you get to that house over there, we'll tell you what to do next. And you get there, and then the person inside the house goes, actually, the person you're looking for just left. If you travel way over there, you might be able to talk to them. That was close. And I just felt it was this constant moving the... Didn't move the story forward, it just moved the data that you needed. Like, I didn't particularly enjoy it. 2010, yeah, so it's 13 years old. 13 years old. We've got a problem with creepers around here. That's good to know. So the last time we were here, we worked on this house. We haven't done the landscaping out front because we've got to move this shulker island. And then we've got the inside all finished with the exception of like the stuff on the tables. And then we did the garden. Looks nice. Very good, very good. And then we also have this place finished as well. So I think I'm going to move on and do this place. Do we have the basement? I don't think we have the basement finished here. No, I didn't finish this. That's fine. I'll leave this for now. I really want to move the shulkers, but before I move the shulkers, I feel like I need to take advantage of having this all set up so close to this house and actually finish that house. So today, I think we're just going to continue on with this. Originally, I had thought about putting stairs here and then go down to this level, but I think it might be more fun to have the stairs external over here. When you come in, they'll come down a step, or there'll be a platform, balcony, and then why is this down there? Yeah, maybe we don't have to have this so low. If we do this, we could have a higher ceiling down here. So I might raise this up by a bit so you come in straight. And then the stairwell will actually be in this tower over here. We'll make like a spiral staircase for this. And then we'll figure out what the second floor is going to be like. So it's going to be a lot of sorting out what this is actually going to look like. So if you're new to the streams, then this will be a good jumping on point, because this is roughly what I start off with. I have like a super simple idea, a basic frame and a palette. And then I usually start from the ground up and try to figure out what I'm going to do. And I like this idea of having a walkway there. So we're going to keep on with that. We might make it a little bit thicker on the sides. And not drop it down. Oh, we had to drop it down because of this. Okay. I don't want to go up a step, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I don't want to go. Certainly don't want to go up any higher. Fetch quest after fetch quest for Skyrim? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I would agree with that. Yeah, see, so Chasm, when you're working on something like this, if something is messed up and you have to move it, then it's not the end of the world, right? You're only moving a frame. So let's just put a few things back here. I'm going to put my sword and bow in here. So the corners of this, I think I want to try and do sort of like the corners of either this building is cool with the furnaces. I think that's nice. I also like that. So a combination of andesite and stone. And then there's also that one. But that might be a little bit, we might not have the room for that. And I want to be careful that it looks like this, but is also its own thing. So I don't know about the furnace, but I'm definitely... I could try blast furnace maybe? Have I used blast furnace on any corners? It might look too modern, I don't know. I could have sworn I've used blast furnace before. We'll try both. Those. I really don't have that many furnaces left, do I? Stone and iron. And that's it. If only I had enough materials to build more furnaces, right? What a world we live in. The tricky part here will be where we put the door for things. But that might be a little bit too busy. It's definitely more subtle. I think it's these little corner bits that make it look like a lot. We could always move things and have them be mixed up. Don't mind that. I kind of wonder whether we can do like something else. Maybe we just do a combination of this and bricks. Use the two different kinds of furnace, or the furnace and the andesite as like the base of a support. And then we could use bricks the rest of the way up, maybe. I kind of like that, actually. And then we could just do it on the second floor again. Or just repeat it. Sorry, what was that? Yeah. Obviously, this will be filled in. And this may even come out. Probably more interesting. I took your advice from one of the Spawn Chunks episodes where you mentioned using mangrove roots as branches, and that has added such an organic feel to my standard trees. That's great. That's very cool. Yeah, there's did I do it here? Yeah, there's an example right there. I mean, it's getting dark, so you can't really see, but like, it's a mangrove root in there at the top. And then I did that inside here too. I'll sleep so we can see what we're looking at. Happy Cat 1928, thanks very much for the tier 1 sub. 9 months, that unlocks the Air Keystone badge. No, Fire Keystone badge. That's the red one. Very cool. Thank you ever so much for the support. I am trying to gather more support for the channel. In order to do more streams in 2023, I need to increase the subs. It's been a couple months of watching the numbers, but I'm really now noticing the change in Twitch's pricing around the world, and what that means for a bottom line as a streamer. And it's cheaper for most people supporting, but it means that a lot of streamers are getting less financial support. I think the percentage is still the same. I haven't really looked into it. I think it's still, whatever the standard is, it's 50%. I think is what the internet will tell you if you go and look it up on any Twitch website. Can we see the... Yeah, you can see another mangrove root in there too. It's hard to see from the ground, but I find it makes it look less blocky at the top of the tree. So rather than there being a solid block in there, you can just sort of see the roots. It's subtle, but it works better than seeing like one of these. But yeah, so like as far as I know, it's still that 50%, but like these are not real numbers, but like 50% of $1 is a lot less than 50% of $2, right? So depending on the pricing drop for different users around the world, the revenue has changed. All right, so what are we gonna do for flooring in here? I could do wood, but it's a stone building and I kind of want to do a stone floor. All right, we'll just do basic bricks for now. think I like the idea of that going straight in. Not that we couldn't have 2 steps down, but it feels kind of silly to do that, especially if we don't need a stairwell here. And what we need is a height for the 2nd floor. 2, 3. I would like to go maybe a little bit taller than that if we can. Now I need some wood. Lots of gravel, Galaxy Boy. What are you doing? Concrete related stuff, or you just need it for something else? Morgantic, I need to make a piglin trade farm because I need a lot more concrete for the modern city, and I think that's going to solve part of my problems. And then I only have to gather sand. What was I looking for? I need spruce stairs, slabs, and trapdoors. So if that's going to be the 2nd floor, that works out well for windows and stuff. It doesn't feel too claustrophobic in here. But I'm betting it's going to be difficult to get this to look right. So I want platform stair, platform stair, platform stair. This might not work. So then it's going to be a platform. Oh no, okay, so we could potentially have the door here. Oh, wait a minute. Did I put that in the wrong spot? Oh, that's too close. Crap. Yeah, I don't want the walls to overlap. Okay, starting that again. This is going to be out farther because this is the wall here. Ah, that's what I did. I meant to take this tree down, I think. Never have what you need. Yeah, there's always something, right? Always something. So, all right, that's what I did wrong. This has to be the wall. Because this is the wall for the whole build. At least I think that's what I want. Where? There's the door that we need to get to. So that has to be platform, stair, platform, stair. Yeah, that's what I thought. Right, but then this would continue around and give us a spot to go up to the top of the tower. Oh, I was so close. I almost was able to put that on the leaf block before it disappeared. I don't know how tall I want this to be. It's got to come up at least past the roof. I guess that would make sense. I kind of want it to... I was thinking it would be cool to have yourself come out the top up here. But the other thing we could do is have it stop at this level and give ourselves like a little window. Like right there. I wonder what this would look like reversed with the blast furnace on the bottom. I think I like that better. I presume you're going to go with magenta glazed terracotta, the most medieval block in the game. That's a hard no. And an old joke. Go up the stairs. And then... do I want a level here with like a window? So it would be there. I think that could look pretty cool. I don't know whether I want this to be something that has like a turret on top. So like I don't know whether I want it to go with like a roof or if I want to have it look more like one of these ones. Like that over there. I'm thinking it could be fun to have it have a turret and then you can come up here and look at the river. Rather than just having a view from a window, I think having a view from like a top piece could be cool. And maybe this gets pushed out to the side a little bit, like maybe at a certain point it actually goes out a little bit. I think that would make sense too. So if that's the case, We could have a solid floor here and then have a ladder that takes you up to the top. Or we could continue to wind the stairs around. And if we did that, then the stairs would take us basically to here. And this would be the top. And then we would have this kind of a thing. I don't think it needs to be a heck of a lot taller. Hard to see with the blocks that I've been using to frame it out. Yeah, I think that's okay. I'm gonna do what I suggested though. I'm gonna bring it out a little bit so that it has like more of a shape. The top there. So as long as we don't hit our heads going up, we should be good. Just. We'll have to change that to a trapdoor. But do we still hit our heads? Nope. Good. You really can't see much that way, but this side will be okay. All right, well, that's that kind of functionality sorted out. So then that means that this is going to be second floor. Nope. I think the turret is going to balance out the roof and make it less boring. Plus, you can't see the turret behind the roof. Once the roof is all filled in, it's going to hide it most of the time. Like you can't even see it over this way. It's not until you get around this way that you get a completely different view. Right, so that is our second floor. Now, I think we can probably raise this up. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So we got a couple of windows there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do maybe like a 2 wide window. I think that makes sense. Nice view. And then the front, same thing. Makes the front a little bit more interesting. And then I don't know. We probably would not have any windows over here. I think it'd just be just the door. We'll try to punch a window into the tower somehow. And I guess at this point we could actually have a door made at a deep slate if we wanted to into what could be like an attic or a storage. So we can do that too. Grab some deep slate tile. So in the same way that we get the second floor here, we can just go right above that and put in a potential attic space. So you can go inside there. Whoops. So you can go in that way too, and there'll be a floor up there. Now here, I'll want it to be like a slab floor, perhaps. It's not going to be stone at this point because I don't want to lower the ceiling. I want to have a nice section like that. I think that'll work. We might put a couple of cross beams in, but for now I think that's pretty good. WDo23 subscribing at tier 1, 10 months, hitting the double digits. Thank you so much, WDo. Hope you had a lovely holiday. Thanks for the support. All right. I think that's a pretty decent rough plan. So now I think I want to solidify. Oh, we have to go the other way too. Gotta go this way. Can I get down fast enough if I go this way? I forgot about the basement. What Y level do I have to hit? 65 at least. So one more. Maybe once we turn the corner. Oh no, we can't do this. That's gonna be a problem. That's those stones right there. Yep, we're gonna have to do something different. I ran into this problem on the mansion as well. Oh man, having some stone trapdoors in the different stone types, including, you know, black and dark gray and silver, and like, yeah, that would be fantastic. So I think it was this staircase that I ran into this problem, where I needed to go down this way, but then also up in the other direction from a platform on the side. And my solution was multiple slabs. And the door's in the middle. So the challenge in the other place is the door is here. So we have to do another slab there and then the stair. Oh, I did a... okay. It's the half stair. That's what I needed to do. It feels funny when you build it, but then once it's built and you're running up and down it, you don't notice it at all. What's really funny is that in Minecraft, a half-meter stair tread feels small, but in real life, a half-meter stair tread would be enormous. Like it would be more than enough space. More than enough space. Yeah, so I gotta back the stair up by one. So half tread, and then has to be a top slab there. Could just do double stairs. Yeah, that's probably the easiest thing. So double stair. That gets us back on track. Nope. So I need to get down to 65. Or whichever turns us around and pops us out the right direction. So that way, and then yeah, this works out great. Just about where we had started off before. Nice. We just have to go with, I think wood construction here so we can mess around with different thicknesses and stuff. Yeah, that works out great. That gets us down here. And then we have a whole basement that we can clear out. You can see how these builds start to get very large very quickly. And you have 4 floors to potentially design, right? Where's the corner? It's that one. Oh, that doesn't work. We'll have to turn. It's alright, I'd rather come in at the back anyway. It would be nicer if the stair ended here, but I mean, we could also just be a... No, I don't want to be too much higher. I usually prefer it when, you know, when you're coming down a staircase, similar to actually right here, right? If you're coming down the staircase and you want to get off at this level, you can just like walk straight out. I usually prefer that feeling. So this is a little bit of a left and right turn, but that's fine. We can fill this with something cool. That's the edge of the house. We can make all this look like a good inside. So that is, very quickly, an attic, a top floor, a main floor, and a basement, all laid out. And now all we have to do is just sort out the rest. Pretty good. Cosmic has let me know that it's break time, so I will let you know that if you're new to the channel here in the new year, I take a break once an hour. I would encourage you to do the same. always good to stand up, grab a stretch, grab a snack, whatever it is that you need to keep the rest of your afternoon going. And we'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes. And Cosmic Dancer, sneaky, just before the break, has gifted 6 months of Tier 1 subscriptions to Rabelais. Rabelais, enjoy that 6-month sub. Thank you so much, Cosmic. That's incredible. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Cosmic. Thank you, Dan. Weird with that back door open. It looks better, but these are closed. Walking down the street. So I guess the next thing I want to frame out and get right is going to be this walkway. So we're gonna need some stairs. I need to look at some of the other walkways that I've done. A lot of these I think are just stone. Yeah, like a lot of these are just regular stone. Just simple doors. That's weird. Alright, so it's all stone on the top. This one we made thicker because it's got like an actual wall, and so we just decorated it a little bit. And then is this flat? It is flat. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to think where else I've done this. Here. Oh, and this one's wood on the bridge here. Okay, I think we'll go stone. Do I have enough stone? No. Look at you closing all the doors. Hey, I was raised in the 80s. You leave the room, you shut the door and turn off the lights. Or you will have to stop whatever it is that you're doing and go back and shut the door and turn off the lights. So I found out. And I need some stairs. And certainly don't need all dirt. Oop, that's not grass. I want to treat this a little bit like a bridge and see if we can't have like a cool, maybe layered effect to it. That may or may not work. And certainly doesn't work with that tree there. Feels okay. And these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have to make sure that has to be a stair and that has to be a stair. I think. Or do I have that backwards? I've got that backwards. I need like more stone, which is a weird thing to say in Minecraft. What? Really? Surely I have more than this. Sorry for all the blinking. I lose patience sometimes when I can't find stuff. Okay. Let's check the farm. I feel like the farm is mostly dirt and grass, but we'll see. Anybody wish that there was brakes? Like air brakes? I think it would be nice to be able to slow down. Gravel, grass, gravel, grass. It is not looking good for the stone, friends. I might have to go back to the meadows. Alright. Well, if we're going to go back, then let's make a quick survey on the old shulker boxes and see what I might need. Because I know we need stone and stone bricks, right? Like those are the two things that we're low on. And I have some, it's just not in a chest nearby. Use some cobblestone as well. All that stuff we can farm, that stuff we can farm. None of the... I don't think we're worried too much about any of the woods. Woods we usually keep up to date. We've got lots of basalt, lots of deep slate, lots of tuff. There's more bricks. I'll check the workshop. I might have a spare shulker in the workshop too. A cosmic Amazon delivery. No, that's cool, Cosmic. I don't mind walking around, especially because there might be some new people come into the stream in 2023. It's kind of fun to walk around and show off a little bit of the server, but I appreciate it. Don't need anything there. We're good on granite, bricks. We're a little low on mangrove. Do I want to go that far? Probably not today. Mud. We got lots of mud. Yeah. Okay. So it's just stone bricks, and cobblestone. So like the real we're at end game, but we're like really low on the basics, right? Which happens from time to time. And I've got tons of it. It's just a matter of going to get it. And that's fine. We won't walk it this time. We'll just fly. The easiest place to get this is probably going to be my swamp base. So for anybody that hasn't seen that, that's probably where we're going to go. I guess we can go to the modern city too, but swamp base is closer. And I guess there might be some stuff here, but usually there's only just a little bit of what we need here. Oh no, wait a minute. There's a stone silo right here. Never mind. Let's use this. Having some deja vu. I'm sure this is probably what I did last time too. That's one box filled. We'll do the same thing with the bricks. Although that looks like it might be the end of it because it's not refilling. Let's leave at least 2 rows for whoever might be coming next. This is a community storage area. Kind of like a dig a block, take a block sort of deal. Because those will be 1-to-1 once we craft them. And cobblestone. Yep, we're gonna have to go to my swamp. Ping the net. Need to get going. Just wanted to give a personal thank you for sharing your build and your process while building. Hope to catch you next stream. That's fantastic. Thank you. Glad to see you. Looking forward to seeing you next time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Kind of an odd Wednesday. The next Minecraft stream on schedule is Saturday, 1 o'clock Atlantic. That's UTC -4. And the yeah, this place looks weird with the glass. The I'm hoping to stream Thursday as well. So tomorrow. But I don't yet know what time because Thursday is the 5th, which is like payday from Patreon. And so I've got a lot of accounting to do tomorrow. So we may not. I will get to a stream. It'll just be later in the day. Oh. Oh no, we're good. Okay. That's stone. I want cobblestone and just make these into bricks now. Cool. So it's just cobblestone then, which is over here. I never like to fill up the shulker entirely because then you end up with, if you got more stone coming in from taking something apart, you end up with no room in your shulker. So I always kind of put shulker boxes at like 80 or 90% full. Give myself some room. I guess I can take a quick flight around. It's nighttime, but for people that have not seen, this is my farm swamp base. That's a witch farm. That's storage. And all that stone that you see comes from down here. We cleared out a perimeter underneath the witch farm. And we didn't clear out the whole thing, but there's farms and other things and platforms and whatnot. So there's a lot of area down here that's been lit up so the witch farm works okay. On the map, you can kind of see there's the perimeter. It's all water with the exception of a couple of really big chunks of land. I could still probably clear it out, but like I've not had to use the witch farm forever. So clearing all this out would just be a giant waste of time. It's quite far down, although everything has changed now because now we can go down even farther because of the 118 changes. The plan is to eventually make like a villager breeder here and have my own trading hall. I don't come there very often and I need to make a reason to go to the swamp base. Yeah, there's probably some deep slate stuff down there too. Yeah, there's lots of people that like the clearing of land, and I like it to a point, but after a while I get frustrated because I want to finish it if I start it. You know, like I need the completionist in me wants the hole to be nice and square and finished, and I just, if I start it, then it's like opening up a can of worms, and I just won't let myself do that. You'll have more deep slate than cosmic? Yeah, and they've got a lot. They've got a lot too. We get up high enough, we can probably see the path lit up through the trees. This will look really cool with 2 more farms or 3 more farms. Work out great. I'm gonna sleep down here just in case there's a creeper nearby up by the shulker boxes. Well, that didn't take long. What was that? 5 minutes maybe? Maybe 10. I need to make slabs and stairs. And I guess I need to make them in both, don't I? So along this one, we didn't do a multi-level. We just did stairs. But at the top of the wall here, we've got this combo. And yeah, the stairs that I was doing are the wrong way. And we've definitely got a couple of friends here now. Where's that skeleton? Is he in here? I hear him. Where'd the arrow? Where'd the arrow shot? He's probably in the basement. Yeah. Stairwell? Where is he? Ah! Wandering trader time, too. Wool? I don't know if we need wool. I don't know if we have any wool mini blocks. I've got another wart. I've got stone. Redstone would be cool. I think wool, both redstone, ore, and blocks. And I'm probably good. Wool and both redstone. Wool and redstone. And do I have any redstone ore anywhere? I did over here somewhere. Something I need to add to my to-do list is fixing the old data pack placements. I must have some from my... Do I not have any redstone ore? It's all deep slate. Oh, there we go. Anyone else having trouble adjusting to it being January? I'm having trouble adjusting to Christmas being over. I was having a very nice relaxing time. Now you are in the house. Where is your owner? Oh, I need emeralds. Hold on. Oh, you're over here. I mean, weird, but convenient. I'll take it. Toot, 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 toot. Very cool. Make sure nobody's looking. Toot, 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 toot. Do I have a good lead? Good, you're both following me. Excellent. Is there a fence post anywhere? Sure. Y'all hang out there for a bit. Stay out of my way. What wandering trader? I don't know what you're talking about. Box of heads is somewhere. Oh, it's full. Alright, we'll start on this one then. I wish there was more to do with spider eyes and stuff. Nice. Right. So these stairs, they have to go in these positions in order for this to work. So this is going to move. Do I want that to be regular stairs? I think we'll go with this for now. Oh, there's going to need to be an overlap here, isn't there? Right. Because I can't put that there. One of these has to be longer. I feel like I want it to be 2 blocks overlapping. So 2, 3, 4. Kind of like that size. I could just get rid of this tree for now. I'll put this back just so I can remember where it started. But I kind of like that size for an arch. What if I push this one back by 1? And then this side we went ahead by 1? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this has to be in that position. Oh, but then that doesn't work there. So we have to make this wider. Okay, that works. It's a little tall. Well, we can carve up the bottom of it a bit. Maybe we'll go with pressure plates instead. Stealth 100, nice. I aim for that level of stealth. It's funny because that's one thing I am not in real life, is very stealthy. I am like a bull in a china shop most of the time. That goes there. That goes there. This would have to be extended to here. And that doesn't work. I'm not sure if I like that. How did I handle the one over the by the wharf? Oh, I used wood and trapdoors and stuff. Oh no, it's still the same, like 1 by 1, so it's still this, like, you're gonna bounce around as you go across it. It's roughly the same. It looks cool. Which I guess is the goal from the outside. I think what needs to happen is maybe I need to back this up and do the zigzag here. And that way it's not quite what I want, but then this will work out better. Or not. How do I want to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the problem that I'm running into is, for example, if I have a stair ending this section of 4, there's a gap here, right? But there's a stair there. So I'm trying to figure out how I can do this in a way allows me to have both. I might have to change, because I want the full blocks and the stairs to be opposite one another, right? So that when we do this, everything lines up. And technically this could be a stair here. Oh, so then maybe I have to change all these. And then that might work out. Hold on. Solid. Stair, stair, solid. And then stair. I think I had missed something. Yeah, okay. That works. We may end up putting like a slab on that one. This one too, for that matter. Actually, which looks better? Slabs or pressure plates? I think the pressure plates. So it feels a little bit thin, but we can get in here with these guys. Yeah, I think that works. Yeah, stone trapdoor would definitely be handy. The only thing is, like, I wish that this had like a proper arc to it, but we'll have to sort that out. So now, at least on the underside, we can use the right kind of measurements to create an arch that works for us, rather than having to be restricted by this wall being in a specific spot. We can put our other support wherever we want. And so something I want to go look at is one of my old bridges, because I really like the arc on this old bridge that I made. So it's a stair and then a block and then a slab. It looks like stair and then block and a slab. Full block and then slab. And stair, and that's stair, slab, stair. Okay. Stair, full block, and then a slab, followed by another full block. And how wide is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 13. I'm going to have to lower this landscape for us to be able to walk down underneath it, but so we don't have to have it start there. We could have this actually be higher. Oh, but then that gets exposed. That gives it a little bit more wiggle room, though. And I could change this direction. The only issue is that we're going to be able to see the corners of these stones. That doesn't look the best. All right, so it was stair, stone, and then it was a slab. And then let's just say 1, 2, 3, and then slab again, and then full block. And then here we would have another stair. That's a little bit, is that too big? Do we think that's too big? Like too wide? Jay Harris, there is a world tour on youtube.com/JoelDugganVods. Although it doesn't include the medieval town. That's what the YouTube channel is for. And if I back this up by 1, though, we can get it all happening on one level. So what if I just do a center of 2, which is a weird thing. I don't normally do this, but then we could put this here, and then this would be solid. I think I like that better. And of course, we would move this here. And remove this part. So our 2 is on an angle there. We may have to switch to this to an actual brick walkway across the way. As much as I like the stone, I feel like we might have to make it all brick. Yeah, I like that better. Well, that's cool, Cosmic. I didn't realize that we had a short code for the tour. That's the one with Alistair? Yeah. I wanted to go back through some of my VODs. I know recently there was a raid, and I kind of did like a quick spin around this place, and I wanted to create a clip out of that, but I haven't. Well, I haven't really looked that hard for it, but I haven't made the effort to go check it out. Yeah, I think that works. And then this could actually be a couple of slabs if I change these to bricks. And then solid brick after that. And then stair underneath. So solid brick and then a stair. Do I have any dirt? Just one grass. I think that's pretty cool. I think we have to change the speed of the descent. And maybe change the angle a bit. We are probably going to have to go with a stone stair to get this to look good. But this is 3 wide. We should be conscious of that. Go there. And then Hmm. Oh, that should shift, I guess. This part here. All right. This just has to go. It'd be tough to get this to look right. I guess I could change this direction. If I do that, I think there'll be a hole. Oh no, okay. Oh, yeah, no, that doesn't work. That's not what I wanted at all. I'm just looking for this like 1, 2, 3 step bit to try and fix that over here. Do you plan to build something over the other side of the river from this build? No, that's just the cliff. I'll probably landscape it. I'll probably take out a lot of that dirt and grass over here. A lot of this will probably go because I want to create a more jagged or intraversable area. The whole idea is that this tower is supposed to like wall off the town, right? Cut off the river here, and then this natural rock face is supposed to be like a natural wall. With the idea being that it would just be, I mean, it's kind of silly. It's not that far to swim, so like it's not the most realistic looking thing. But the idea would be like you can't bring in, you know, a lot of bandits and troops and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I'll probably like mine out some of this stuff and probably build up a bit more of a sheer, similar to this, right? Like see how steep that is? I'll probably just try to do something like that here. Yeah, under the arch could be kind of cool. I don't know about what exactly it would be. It's probably just going to be a way to access whatever we have down here, right? Just a separate way to get around. I like what I've done with the other stone staircases that wind down to the river, so that's kind of what I've got going on here. It's just hard right now to see what I'm doing with all the bricks being the same. Slab, solid, stair. Slab, solid, stair. Right, so this doesn't go there. Maybe I need to put the solid here. Yeah, that looks better. And that way this can be the other way around. And 2 stairs. First time I'm going to dig out the scaffolding today. Pretty good at using stairs most of the time to get up and down on things, but of course. That's why it looked funny. Oh, that's supposed to be a slab. Not crazy about that. Right, I can do that on this side because of the it goes in a different direction. That works out. But then to get the other side, we have to do, I guess, that's a solid. Do we move this? I can't see. And elytra and water. Oh joy. Strange people like scaffolding. I know that Drathmore like really dislikes it. It's handy for stuff like this, but like for me right now, it's not so much about the scaffolding, it's because I'm over water. And that's silly. That mechanic is dumb. I really don't like that. And the fact that you can't hold shift when you're on it either is also a pain. And then it's in your way when you want to back up and look at something. Oh, for Pete's sake. That still feels a little bit harsh, but there's nothing I can do there. I could take away the slab maybe, but I don't think that's going to work. It's probably going to look too thin. Yeah. All right. 6 one, half dozen of the other. So we'll just leave it like that. Breakdown when you're ready, says Cosmic. Thanks very much. I like this little step. I think that works out well. And I'm going to say I'm happy with the way that this looks. If I change this the other direction, I don't think we get what we want. No. I wonder what this would look like if it was just straight. No, I do like it that way better. Okay. So we don't have quite the same amount of overlap on both sides. So can I change this to a slab to fix that? You know what? I think it has to be a little asymmetrical. That, or we change one of these. That's two slabs there. There. Right, so this is the part that feels strange. I think that's pretty good. And then on the other side, we just have to make it look decent. I guess that's just straightforward here as well. We don't have the cool overlap, but we can just build this in. Helpful scaffolding is helpfully everywhere. It's a little strange from over here. That's the one thing I'm not so sure about. We could maybe offset this by having something interesting. So when in doubt, if you can't figure out the kind of geometry that you want on something, cover it with a bush. So we'll probably end up putting some sort of, instead of dirt here, it'll probably be like a lot of green foliage, similar to like this kind of stuff. And then we'll just have it like climb up and maybe like hide that somehow. So I will, just so I can remember that for future Joel, I'm going to grab some mangrove bushes quickly and just throw them in here just to kind of like get the idea. Yeah, we'll figure that out later, but that's a rough shot at how to fix the problem. Okay, so we'll probably, I don't know if I'll address the... Don't know if I'll address the walkway. Or if I want to start... I think I want to start more on the pallet and finishing out the tower. So we'll leave this for now. I'll let this kind of percolate in my brain for a little bit and see if I come up with any other ideas. But it is also that time for me to take a break. Thanks for the reminder, Cosmic. And I will be back in about 5 or 6 minutes. This is the normal thing. If you're new to the channel, I take a break. You should take a break. Grab a friend, bring him in, and we'll hang out when I get back. I don't know what happened there. I pressed the right button, but it did the wrong thing. So you can ignore those Nightbot comments in chat. Is this a thunderstorm? Nope. Okay, so now I want to try and figure out a little bit more of the block palette. I like this kind of like corner thing. I don't know if it necessarily works on the top floor. And I don't know if I want the top floor to be stone the whole way up. I'm wondering if we can switch it to have a really nice stone bottom, but maybe get into something else on the top floor. But I don't know what that would be. I don't want to do a white top because we've got calcite there and we've got mushroom there. We could try a terracotta second floor. Pike Constellation, thanks very much for the follow. Welcome in. Glad you're enjoying the stream. For folks that are watching that are new, if you're wondering why I sound familiar, I do the Spawn Chunks podcast with Pixel Riffs. The show. It's been almost 5 years now. What was I looking for? Terracotta. I wonder if cyan terracotta would look okay. It might be too dark. I mean, we can always start with the tower, too. Whoa, that was weird. The LEDs in my studio just came on, and it turned everything on the monitor a different color because they're like blue lights behind me. I was not paying attention to what time it was. They come on every day at 4 o'clock. I was just like, what just happened in Minecraft? But it was the blue LEDs behind me in my studio. It's going to be hard to judge the top of this with this tree in the way, so maybe we have to start going over here. That's pretty cool. I don't mind that at all. We'll have to do something to divide it, like we'll have to have like some sort of transition layer, but I think that could work. We just have to change these, I think, to be something else. Maybe something darker than that. Is there any block that we can think of that I could work in with the terracotta? Yeah, it does go nice with the blast furnaces. You're right. Like it does look nice. It's just that if I'm using these as like a base foundation, then it feels funny to have one halfway up the wall. But maybe just one is okay. Maybe just one is okay. Oh yeah, okay. I dig it. But we have to come up with something for the border here. Tough might work. Tough might work. I want to try some... I think gray wool is going to be too dark. Tough is definitely closer, but it's still a very heavy change. I don't think deep slate would work. Not bad. Two purple. The mighty Elkhorn. Happy New Year. Hope you're having a fantastic day, my friends. Always good to see you. Tough is the closest so far. Is there anything else that we have in the game that's close to tough? I feel like mud bricks would be too dark. I wonder if mud would just look good as a base material anyway. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. Being at work and now you're off. Off to the dentist. Oh, man. I have as much anxiety about the dentist as I do flying. Not my favorite way to spend the day. No, it's too dark. It was worth a shot. Oops. Could also do something here to break it up a little bit and have like some sort of stairs or blocks or something. Not quite. I mean, maybe we make the whole building this color. Or maybe it's only the sides. The corners that have the stone bricks. That's actually pretty good. I was like, where am I? And I forgot there's this giant test wall just hanging out here in the middle of my road. Finally, no more rain. Yeah, making farms are fun, Morgantic. I agree. I agree. So I don't like the tuff there. I'm wondering if we have to put like some sort of layer out here. To separate the whole thing. Plus there'll be a roof on this part out front. That's not bad. I wonder if we're going to divide it up like that. I wonder if it'd be better to have like a deep slate bottom and then work in other blocks. That we know work well with deep slate. And that still gets kind of like this color in the deep slate is kind of then echoed in this a little bit. Yeah, I think that'll work. And then we'll use the tile on a small roof part. I do need to dump in some air blocks here though. Don't need that. Don't think we need that. I do need those, and these. Oh, I had mud here. Sleeping away a rainstorm outside? Yeah, it is a little bit silly when you think about it that way, isn't it? I guess this we will try maybe do we want to put here? I think I want to go back with that. So do we do these here? I'm thinking we maybe want to go with more blast furnaces. Technically not my favorite that you can see the side of it like that, but okay. It's better than it being at head level. Darth Lord Josh, good to see you. I think you maybe were lurking earlier. Hope you had a good holiday. Sounds like you did. That might be too bright. Good enough for now. And we can't have this come up too tall. So I guess just a simple stair is all we need. I feel kind of boring. Like that better. And if we can swing that, that's all going to be hidden. So we can probably put a tile brick here. Oh, I see. That's the problem with that. What if we turn these forward? Trying to get like little ideas, kind of echo the shapes and the colors and stuff. I feel like we're probably going to want an andesite stair over the door, just because andesite seems to be our accent of choice. No, I think lichen would just muddy things up. Right, so then the only thing that I don't like out here is these. I wonder what this looks like if the whole thing was just black tile. I have to remember that combination for later. That's cool. I think it might be a little bit too much with the corners. So what if we grab these guys? This build has like gradually gotten darker and darker, which is fine. I'm okay with that. What if we go with a cobbled deep slate stair? Obviously, we'll not use this. And this is the floor anyway. well played, Cosmic. Well played. All right, I think that's looking pretty good. I don't know what we're going to be doing underneath this level right here. Like, I'm not sure what's happening at that point of it, but I do like the that color at the top. So let's put more of that up there. Yeah, that's going to look really cool, I think. I just don't know what I'm going to be putting across there. That's the thing. Maybe it only has to happen like in a couple of spots. Like maybe just having that over the door is going to be enough. And then we can just do like a full deep slate, cobbled deep slate pass. And then texture it after. We have a window here. Oh yeah, that's dark. But like in a good way. Don't like that though. So I'm wondering if more cyan terracotta on that level would be good. If your accent was a Minecraft block, what would it be? Bruce Trapdoor? I mean, maybe the solution is to put a balcony or something there, right? Or maybe that's what we're going to need on this upper level. That might be what we should do up there, actually. know. I kind of wondering if lowering the furnace is the thing to do. Do that, and then switch back over. I don't know. I'm having a hard time with that corner piece. That sort of looks okay. The good news is that we can put whatever we want on that level because that's the same level as the floor. So you can't see that strip from the inside. It's like it's right behind that block there. So that's good news. Where is the door down here? The door is right there. Let's do maybe a small balcony here. Oh, that feels weird. We may or may not do that. Feels like a really unique block palette. Thanks. I really like it. It's different. It takes on sort of a gray block style color. Yeah. Thanks. I'm trying to not fall into the trap of doing everything that I've done before, because this is one of the final buildings that we'll have. And I do want to work a little bit more deep slate into some of the other stronger looking builds, like the ones that are stone. So things like the keep are going to have more deep slate and stuff. So hopefully this will all work out. We may change the floor too. I definitely want to. The nice thing about having the building as one thing is that we can make this like a stone looking turret, and it should be okay. So we could probably get away with like stone bricks and stuff over here. Maybe even some cobble. And where would I want the expansion to happen? I'd say about there. Yeah, I'd want it to be expanded by the time I got to there, so I'd want to have stairs underneath that block right there. Oh no, that's the wrong. Whoops. Same mistake I made last time. Maybe we won't extend it. Maybe it just needs to be extended at the top. Morgantic's accent would be a shulker. You're very good at spewing nonsense. Nice. We'd want it to be, that's the floor. So at least here. Oh, that's going to bring that out to be flush with that. That could look okay. Once we complete the whole thing. Mesquite wood isn't a thing in Minecraft? No. That was the first time I tried smoking meat. I used mesquite. And not only did I screw up with the smoking, but I chose a very strong, it's a very sharp smoke. And I much prefer hickory. You can't get post oak in Canada. Well, at least not at like the department stores where I get like little chunks of wood for smoking. I could probably order like a bunch, but I'm in an apartment. One of the things I would love to do when I eventually have a house is get an offset smoker. I just have a Weber kettle right now. I'm probably wasting my time doing this as all bricks, but I kind of want to have a better feel of what it looks like. Actually, that does look pretty terrible, doesn't it? We need something going up the sides. I wonder, we did a turret out here that had stone on the bottom and with logs. I don't think that would be a good look for this. I don't think I can do that. I'd say that's probably the better solution. I'm going with just regular stone. On the inside, anyway. Yep, that works. And then this top can be that kind of a thing. Well, what happened here? Oh, it's because it went out. So that goes out to here. That feels like it has a little bit more room to walk around. We'll probably cover that up with some planks or something. And maybe we will put a stair here. Cool. Not Brock. So you are Brock, right? Thanks very much for the raid. Welcome in, folks. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Happy New Year to you all. This is our first stream of 2023. Hasher, hello, welcome in. The Real Villager, hello. Thanks so much for sharing your viewers. What were you up to in Minecraft today? Not Brock. Rofo Rex, hello. Menoyeet, welcome in. It is indeed Brock. Confirmationed. Got it. Happy New Year, and yes, I am just Brock. Called it. Good to see you. Ooh, that might be too big. We'll have to see. This feel a little bit funny. We might have to stick with the stone bricks on the top. And I may have to change this side part here. We were working on the cyberpunk city in the hardcore world. Very cool. I'm looking forward to getting into a more modern build at some point for what I've been doing. Finishing up this and then moving on to something. We'll probably have to do a couple of farms first, just to kind of make sure we're doing everything right. But then after that, once I have the right blocks, I'm definitely going to be doing more modern, sleek looking things. We've got a modern city on the server. Thanks for the follows, folks. Much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying your day. Inventory's full. Very tough, but fun build style. Yeah, I don't even know how I would do cyberpunk in Minecraft. It's so modern. Like, it'd be so difficult to try and do it without a lot of mods and all that kind of stuff, right? Right, so I need the tiles. Keep that. Keep that. Don't need the string. Or that. I might move this tree. I think maybe we'll combine these trees and have a tree start somewhere around there and curve over this way, but come just a little bit shy of where that was. That's a vanilla tree. It's just that it was generated right here, and all I did was just move the trunk over. But I think we have to move it over entirely. It's just, it's blocking the entire house. I think I'd want the shaft of the tree. I think I'd rather have it about there. That's interesting. We could maybe put like a closet or something there. We don't actually have to have that be solid. Maybe better to have it as cyan, so we'll go get some more cyan. What are you doing in there? Whoa. Oh, I got lots. Okay. Oh, I had some in. You'd think I'd be able to keep track of what was in my inventory and what wasn't. One would think. I'm out of stone too. Yeah, one of the challenges I think I'm going to be faced with is now that I know how much detail I can put into medieval builds. When I return to the modern city, or if I decide to start a new sci-fi area, I know it's going to be really challenging to try to get detail because there's not much in Minecraft that's like sci-fi. A lot of end rods, I would imagine, in your cyberpunk build, Brock. What would you say are the blocks that are the most helpful? Like, what sells cyberpunk the most? Is it like the concrete blocks, like the bright colors? Is it scale? Like, do you have to build everything much bigger than, like, this is all player scale. Like, all the stuff I do here is meant to be like player scale. You're 1.8 meters tall and you're walking around in houses that feel like they're about the right size for everything. So what would you say would be like the biggest, I guess, tip, or what has been the easiest way in Minecraft? Squidding signs? Yeah, I can see that being a big deal. So I'll leave that like that for now. Eventually we will shift it. Now this, I don't know if this is going to look good with just a strip up the middle. It might not. It's not amazing. But not bad. Like I like the corner, I like the double brick. We do the single so often. I like the double brick on it. Like over there we've just got single brick lines. Not sure what we're going to do with all this. I wonder if we should wrap the balcony around a bit. Have it come out around here. That would be kind of cool. Rather than just a square balcony, have it like kind of pop over this way. I'm really just designing off the cuff right now. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Used a ton of concrete first, but found blocks with more texture work well to suit the rundown style of Cyberpunk. Right, right, because Cyberpunk is meant to be kind of dirty, right? I guess futuristic and sci-fi, that's where I'm going to need a lot of concrete. But I feel like for me, my brain is initially going to like very simple colors like white and gray. And I've had my fill of gray, as you can imagine. Like just two colors I don't want to work with for a little while are gray and brown. just to give my brain a break from all the medieval stuff, right? Hey, new to Twitch. Listen to the Spawn Chunks for a while. Very cool. Crayoni? I hope I'm saying that right. Thanks for listening to the show. I'm glad you like it. Ooh, she's starting to get dark in here. Be careful. So I think we're going to replace these blocks with actual bricks. No! There was supposed to be a block underneath me there. Where's McScrewgunn when you need him? And that, my friends, is why I don't play hardcore. Because if that was something that had ended badly, for us right now, no big deal. But if we were playing hardcore, I would be mad. I'm at 3 hours. You're at 3 hours. Well, actually, that's true. If I'm at 3 hours, then so is Cosmic. Alright, let's take a step back and see what these bricks look like at the top. Oh yeah, I think the bricks look better than the smooth stone. This is shaping up to be a really cool looking build. I'm glad that we decided to change the colors on this. Obviously, I've not done the back pillars on the corners, and there's a lot of cobblestone back here. Let me just get up to the top here so I'm not walking into stuff. I like it. I almost want to see if I can get a little bit more dark in here. Like, I wonder if we can pull some of this deep slate, or maybe we'll get into some tougher, some cobble at the bottom just to kind of give it a little bit more texture. We can also put a vine going up it too. That'll help it. Oh yeah, much better with the brick on the top. So we'll change that. I can't believe I made that. Maybe we don't put these in the corners. We'll have to see. I'm not sure if that's going to look the best, but figure it out. And that's supposed to be the roof. So we may have to change our strategy in a couple places. Check to see if you're at 3 hours as well. Yeah, that's for sure. Haven't played much Minecraft in a while, but recently got the ide to make an airport using the conveyor belts from Create. Oh, that's cool. There's been a lot of folks playing and enjoying the Create mod. I've not tried it. My computer tends to turn into a potato when I play heavily modded games because I can't use all the I guess it depends. If Create is, I think Create is I think that's a fabric mod, right? Yeah, that feels pretty good. I might want to put pressure plates on some of these. That's supposed to be a stair. Nope. All right, I can finish the texture another day. We can also finish this balcony of that day. Oh, this balcony has to be a little bit higher. The floor and everything we can change. The basement will have to come another day. Yeah, lots of stuff still to change, but we have a really good... We went from an empty frame to a really solid idea, I think, for this Riverbank house. And I like it so far. I may... Yeah, it's one of those things that looks good from most angles, but there's a couple of very specific angles where it looks kind of crappy. So we'll have to work on just kind of getting the right looks from all around. That tree is going to go. And we'll have to see what we do with the second floor. I think the trickiest thing is going to be the second floor. Get that to look right. I don't mind this. I'm hoping we can find a better solution, but so far so good. If you want to follow here on Twitch, you'll get notifications when I go live, but also follow on Twitter, because Twitter is where I also announce when I'm live. And if you've happened to received a gift sub or have a gift sub, then you can check out my spawn chunks, because not my spawn chunks, my Discord, because you've received the sub or you have a sub, and then you can get in the Discord, and then I ping people like an hour or two ahead of time. Before I stream, so that my Discord members know ahead of time and they can plan to be here and stuff like that. So yeah, lots of opportunities to get behind the scenes, and I'm looking for more opportunities to get people behind the scenes and more benefits, more like chat rooms and things like that. The Discord's a fun place. We have a really good time. I'm just gonna try and sleep here so we're not staring at everything in the dark. Morgantic, yes, I have to run as well. Getting close to dinner time for me, and probably a late time zone for you. So take care. I'm not sure I want to check out your spawn chunks, Joel. Well, I mean, it's my spawn chunks, and that it's a podcast that I share with Pixaris. I think I have podcasts on the brain right now. I think that's the big thing. So I think for now we're gonna say goodbye. I'm hoping to stream tomorrow. These streams are hopefully going to be more frequent in January and February, and I will be trying to keep them to about 3 hours, but hopefully they will happen more throughout the week. May not always be Minecraft. Minecraft is definitely going to stick to Saturday, Sunday. That tends to be the higher Minecraft availability for viewers and stuff like that, mostly because young people are not in school and a lot of people are not working in North America on the weekend, so I tend to have more Minecraft viewers then. You can check out the Citadel Cafe and the Spawn Chunks podcast that I mentioned. They're free anywhere you can find a podcast. Thanks to everybody that recently signed up for Patreon. If you go to patreon.com/JoelDuggan, then you can find different ways to support. Truly, truly appreciate it. And yeah, we will see everyone probably tomorrow, but watch on Twitter and watch on Discord to find out when that's going to be. And I will catch y'all next time. Hang on to your nuggets. We're going to support somebody else here on Twitch and raid someone playing Minecraft. So don't go anywhere. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.